Hello, hello. I think I'll go live now since Rosebud decided to join.
Oh, so
was,
pretty.
She was sitting next to me, just feeling herself, and then she was saying, "How about some shoulder time?" So yeah, sure. I have some shoulder time.
That's
okay.
So nice.
Enough shoulder time. But yeah, her claws are a bit long, so it gets stuck. Well, welcome. A warm welcome from Rosebud's Tale. Okay, she's off now. And today is the last episode of season 2. Wow, I can't believe it. So I started this in April. So that was season 1, and then now we are almost done. So today we are going to try to come up with more words for the next season. So please type them in the chat so at the end we can talk about them. So Tomomi is busy, so she couldn't join us live today, and she gave me a set of words, so I also put them in the chat so you can take a look.
Nice.
And it looks like Janice gave it some thought. So
yeah,
going to be fun.
Ugly sweater.
That's a lot of words.
Those are cool.
Those are cool.
So we are going to try to kind of put them together at the end, and maybe it will inspire some theme or something. I don't know, but just keep them coming, and then we'll see. All right. So now back to this season. We will be doing square 30, which is jelly. I have a point of clarification that I will need some Americans to answer, which very conveniently we have some.
Just kidding, I'm American too.
I mean, I am American too, but I wasn't born here. So I grew up in Hong Kong, where jelly is this thing made with gelatin, not jam. So.
Oh.
Yeah, I
think.
But
what kind of thing? What do you mean?
I think of jelly as a texture.
Oh,
yeah.
Got it.
That's what we call jelly.
Jello.
Yeah.
You call Jello jelly? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Well, in Cantonese, it's called jelly, and it's from jelly, which I think is a British word. I think it also means like jam that is like filtered, so it doesn't have the coarse texture. But we don't call it jello. Like jelly is the thing. So I'm going to go with that definition.
I mean, I think of jelly as a texture, like it's a stiffer jam, like it holds its shape. So it's like the jam jelly is also the texture of jello, which is what you're talking about. So I think that jelly is like a texture more than it is like.
I think of jelly as like less good junky jam, right? Because isn't jam like there's more potentially has seeds in it and stuff like that?
I see. So you think of like jam has kind of the real fruits, and jelly is just like some mysterious liquid that turned into solid form.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try to be quick so that we have more time to discuss at the end. So I just want to get started, which means I have to click all the things. Click. Let's see. Is this the thing? No, this is not the thing. This is the thing. All right. So I'm just going to do a quick image search to see what comes up when I type jelly. I just want to, I have some idea of what I want to do. Yeah, so I guess this mold thing. So that one direction that I was going to go is like rainbow jelly. That's a thing that was really popular to make. So multi-layer. Yeah, I was thinking like this is exactly what I had in mind. I'm not sure if I can draw that because I am very bad at drawing symmetric things. So that may be a bit much. But the other thing I was thinking is like this kind of thing is kind of like it's chopped up. So we do that as a kid. We'll make that. So that have two forms of jelly. One is like when you shake it, it kind of like wobble. It doesn't really stand on its own. Another kind, you put more gelatin in and you can cut it into cubes. So we usually make that and put shredded coconut on top.
Right.
So
yeah, we get sometimes there's like boba tea places that have a lot of like jelly bits in them.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like the one that I have sometimes has a lot of different things in it, and I know there's jelly type things that are not made with gelatin, because we don't eat gelatin because the gelatin is made from animals. But there's vegan ways to make jelly. There's like vegan gelatin, which is just made from, I don't know, pectin or something else.
Right. So yeah, I'm just going on a tangent now. I just remember I have a friend that told me that jelly salad is a thing that they eat, and he's from North Dakota. I don't know if that's like a.
I saw an ad for this from like the 1950s that was like eat Jello salad every week or something. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think you should eat every week.
In the 50s.
Yeah, like stick or something. That's also a thing. I don't know.
I mean, I just remember you'd put like pears in it. You just get
canned
Jello and then put canned fruit in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. This is kind of hard to draw. Best ever Jello recipes. I'm not sure with that either. Okay, I was going to be quick.
It does include the rainbow one there.
Anyway. Yes. Yeah, maybe this one. No, that I was clicking on just the rainbow one.
It's true. It seems like there are some rainbow rainbow knots.
Maybe I'll do this instead of like the very, very elaborate
Jello mold, whatever that Jello mold is, the ring Jello mold. It's like
how do you get it to sell as Jello though? That's the tricky part,
Yeah.
What do you mean?
But I guess the title's jelly,
like
so
that translucent.
Sense. Yeah.
You have to get the translucence in there.
Right. Oh, jelly cake. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, like a cake shape.
Jelly cake. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh. So this
Have
is
you
really
ever had this rainbow before? Have you actually had this? I think I've seen it, but I've never had it.
I have seen my friend post a picture of the one she made. I don't think I had it.
They have to like set each layer at a time or something?
Be a lot of work.
Yeah. So Janice added that,
I think she means jelly though.
Pectin.
Like jam.
Yeah.
And pectin is
I think both Jello jelly and traditional jelly. I think pectin is the thickener thing that can make this texture. It's the plant-based version of gelatin, I think.
And gelatin is animal-based.
Yes, gelatin is like animal hooves and things.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. This is, not as boring as just like one square in the middle, but it's not as complicated as the mold shape. So let me, what do we do here? Open image in new tab, and then let me see. I think Lucie also have a list of words.
She said she wanted to give us like more darker themed words. And I see it here.
And I have zombie on my list.
Yeah, I mean, this is our starting point. So if
that's true. We can go large and then trim it down. Right.
Yeah.
We'll trim down the synonyms probably.
Yeah.
I'm excited about a lot of these words.
Yeah. So let's draw first and then we'll get to the list. All right.
Woohoo.
Need to switch camera. Switch camera. And get to the correct spot. And then focus. Okay, excellent. Now switch to view. Okay, so basically this is an exercise in geometry. So I need to get these cube-shaped things. So I'm going to just do it on my own without looking, because I think I should be able to make little shapes like this. I was too arrogant. I messed up the perspective. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just have one looking like that. Not the end of the world. Right, so, and then we'll have another one here. Yes. And then a little bit. And then we'll have another one like so. And then we have I think this is called scalloped plate. A little bit of interest. Also, it's in the picture. Didn't come up with it, but I like it. And then I think it's kind of standing on a little bit of a lake because.
Do we have
a little bit?
I mean, for color. Like a wet marker.
So we have a blender.
It's not the same though. You need a white layer. You know, for like glistening.
Right, and now
I know that's hard though.
Choose my rainbow colors. And the blue and a purple. Excellent. All right. So we do all the same color at the same time. I guess this one now will have the red one on top. Now I have to come back with Copic, but I think it's not too bad. Okay, and then next layer. Yeah, I think my friend who made the rainbow jelly said it's like not difficult. It's just a test of your patience.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you just have to wait for it to set before you pour in the next layer.
It's cool to see those people who make like really fancy things out of chocolate, you know, and they do so many things. Like I saw one where they made like a telescope out of chocolate. Yeah, and it's like basically they get forms and they melt the chocolate in there, and then it you know, it goes back to room temperature, and then they like spray paint it gold, and that becomes like the barrel of the telescope, you know.
Wow. Yeah,
it's kind of relaxing actually to watch.
Wow, to watch, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit different, yeah, to do. Right, so like put this bottom. So now I face this challenge of how to make the background interesting, because I use all the colors and I kind of have a rule that I don't like the colors to clash. But I think I could pull it off with some shade of brown. So let's see if that works. Put this color like this. And then now, what kind of background will complement? I'm thinking polka dots because it is already, I already have stripes in the main one. So I'll just randomly add some polka dots at the background. Now what color? Maybe I'll stay with the brown. And then the polka dots, I'm going to use the yellow to make the empty space. Okay. And then I'll fill in. Yeah, I was talking to Tomomi a little bit, and she was like, yeah, somehow we end up with a lot of food. The ones she suggested, that's bread and aroma and spices. I mean, I don't know, jelly, I feel like it's fair game to do food. So I think Miguel said he's going to draw a jellyfish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he's doing kind of like a nature theme.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I think jellyfish is a very good word to do. But I want to do food. Stick to the theme. The default
How
theme.
about a jelly roll or a peanut butter and jelly?
Right, yeah. I think a jelly roll is kind of like a sponge cake, like a Swiss roll, right? Like, and then
It's rolled with jelly, right? Like
yeah. I thought about that too. Actually, when I try to define the word jelly, so I'll try to come up with compounds that has the word jelly in it. And jelly roll popped up in my head. Ooh, pop. It's a good word. Maybe we should draw
so many things you could do.
pop. Yes. Of course, one of which is computer science meaning.
That'd be interesting.
No, I didn't even think of any nerd words.
I don't know. When I hang out with Ben, that's just what happens.
Yeah.
Veer into nerdland.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna add a little bit of texture.
I should have thought of some juicy nerd ones.
Yeah,
Damn.
you really
Sheesh.
should.
What's wrong with me?
It's not too late.
No.
All right, so I think I got mine. So I'm going to switch view.
Maybe we should just make everyone draw Mario, you know?
Ooh.
Oh, I looked up and Janice said she thought about jelly shoes. Explain what are
yeah.
jelly shoes?
Those are plastic shoes from like the 80s.
Yeah. Kind of like the thing before Crocs. kinda.
Yeah, they were like pre-Croc.
I have to do a bit of research afterwards.
I remember those. I never had a pair, but I remember them.
Are they like sporty shoes or what kind of shoes?
They were like girl shoes only, weren't they?
Yeah.
I think they were only girl shoes. They were like a sandal that was made out of plastic, and they had like a sort of like a webbing, like a filigree. So they were like Crocs, but like thinner and more fine. I think that's my recollection. I'm sure if you Google jelly shoes,
yeah, I shall do that afterwards.
It'll be a better description than I'm saying.
Well, I'm sure, like, you know, a picture is 1,000 words, right? So
yeah.
You're going to take a look at
But
that.
they were like a thing for a while, and then they just disappeared completely.
I thought that happens to most things in the 80s.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I mean, when you think of them as things in the 80s, I guess things that did not disappear, we don't think of them with a expiration date on it. So
yeah, well, like I feel like Crocs have had they've been around for a while, and we're stuck with Crocs for a good long time. Like there's still a lot of people who love them.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had any, and I don't plan to venture out into Croc land. I think I bought
I have nothing against them, but I have flip-flops, and that's enough. I don't know.
I have a pair that is kind of like Crocs, but in the sense that it's kind of one piece of plastic that you wear on your foot, but it's doesn't have the same look. And I wear it. It's just my take out the trash shoes, essentially. I leave it by the door, and it's just for a very short distance. I just like slip into them, take out the trash, come back.
They're like outside slippers.
Yeah, though I pack them when I travel. They have beach shoes.
Oh, nice.
Like you can't really walk on them for too long, but it's kind of nice, you know, for like short while. So that's what I have them for. So rainbow jelly. Oh, another thing I thought about was royal jelly. I think that's what the queen bee eats or something of that kind. But I'm not sure how to draw that, so I didn't even like go that far. It's just like I had this kind of like brainstorming free like association exercise when I'm in the shower or whatever. Like I have a moment. That's what I usually do with these. You know, I don't really like think a lot about it, but I look at the word, and then you know when I have a kind of a empty moment somewhere, then I end up thinking about them. Rainbow jelly.
Every Friday, you're just like, what am I gonna do tonight? You know?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Gotta get it right.
How did I manage to tweet Doodle together. I'm going to delete it and do it again because that's silly.
Dougal Hauser.
Yeah, by now it should like autocomplete my page. Doodle. You want to complete the Doodle veil. I don't know what that is. Okay, got it. All right, so, and Lucie said she had sparkly glitter jelly shoes in the 90s. Wow.
Oh, in the 90s. Nice. Okay.
And glitter was in your list of words.
Nice.
All right, let me prepare the Twitter. And when it's loading, I'm just going to proudly wave around my completed sheets of doodles. All right, let me just get on to these. Just need to click on the hashtag. And then, all right. Okay. We'll get going, and then we can see Ben and Lisa's when they're done. So let me click on latest. All right.
Oh, were we slow this time?
I mean, I think.
No, I was fast. Yeah, I purposely picked something that doesn't have too much detail because usually I'm the one that's like filling in a room with like a desk and a laptop and a cat and like 10 drawers, and I'm literally describing this doodle that I did. Like it has tons and tons of detail. So.
Or you have to draw like 4 Hello Kitty chess pieces.
Right. Yeah, that too. So yeah, I chose something simpler today. All right, Janice did her favorite jelly / jam / preserve, which is strawberry. Yay, nice.
Ben's favorite is also strawberry. Coincidence?
Well, when I was little, I liked grape, but now I've graduated to strawberry.
Interesting. Yeah, I think strawberry will be my go-to as well. It's just kind of like a safe bet.
Yeah.
I have one right now that is a mango jalapeno
that is not a safe bet.
I like the spicy sweet.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I have much of a taste for spicy things in general, so I never even tried spicy jam. But hey, I think I've built up my tolerance, over the past 15 years. It's very slow going, but so maybe I should try. And this is Janice season 2. Yay! Look at that.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice. Of course, I have to turn my head, but that's not a problem. Heads can be turned. Nice. Love it.
Ben and I are going to have to finish our season 2. We have some blanks.
Yeah. The season 3, we're going to do all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Because we'll be doing it every Friday.
That's
so
true.
this is
Tuesdays to get behind.
Yeah. So this is my rainbow jelly.
Very nice.
I like the random background. Like now, I really committed to make backgrounds, which makes a huge difference. I think. Well, also if the plate is white, if I don't have a background, then you can't really tell. So it's awesome.
Oh, that turned out really nice. Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, even though like the shape of the jelly was, I messed up a little bit, but it worked out. We worked out. All right, and then Julian did.
This is a Pokemon.
Oh.
Pokemon.
Named Ditto, right?
Yeah.
You know about Pokemons.
Yeah. Ditto is the one that like turns. They like look like somebody else, and then they turn into the Ditto as a surprise. They like morph.
It's crazy, but Lisa knows what all the Pokemons do, which is
only from
the iOS Pokemon game. That's the only one that I really. That's my entry in. But
you play that, right, Chicken?
No, I play.
The one where you walk around.
I play Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, Harry Potter. It's the
same franchise. Well, not franchise, but it's Niantic. So it's like the same underlying database as Pokemon Go. but it's Harry Potter themed. So you go battle dark wizards, and you free Professor McGonagall from I don't know what. Like she transformed into a cat, so you have to like chase away the bad guy, and then she transformed back to Professor McGonagall. So I am familiar with the concept, but not the actual Pokemons. Yay! All right, so
I guess after the phone game, I have played other ones, but the phone ones.
Anyway,
yeah. Anyway.
Ooh! Let's take a look.
Woo!
Jellyfish. Wow, it's I have not seen a lot of SpongeBob. Does he like to hold jellyfish?
Yeah,
well, they're all under the sea, so I think there are probably there's jellyfish present, right?
I think I've only seen one episode of SpongeBob, but maybe
there's like
jellyfish.
the starfish. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a jellyfish.
We have to figure this out.
It's a good question.
Yeah, I really, I don't think I've even seen a complete episode. I've just seen it a little bit. Usually, I don't even have TV, so I only watch TV when I'm in a hotel and I'm channel flipping. So it's like I channel flip, I see a little bit of SpongeBob, and I flip again. So I really don't know much about SpongeBob. I think I've heard about SpongeBob more than I actually have seen SpongeBob.
I feel like all the SpongeBob I've seen are like little snippet videos on like online.
I looked it up, and so there's a jellyfish in SpongeBob named Friend.
Oh, right.
Friend?
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
I know.
And coconut jelly bunnies. So I think this is a food that somebody made a YouTube of how to make them with but it's jelly based food.
It's specular.
Yeah.
It has a specular.
But it is hard to draw shiny jelly textures.
Yes.
It's very hard.
Yes. I think you did a great job. It's
thanks.
the little bit of translucent shadows. Shadow. That sounds like an oxymoron, but you know what I mean.
Ooh.
I was wishing I had a white pen, but we don't have a white
pen. Yes. The thing that me and Tomomi and Laura and Miguel likes to wave around in front of the camera whenever we use it because we love it.
Yeah. I think that's my.
This thing costs less than $2. I think it's.
Is it Copic or what is it?
It's called Jelly Roll. So let me do the YouTube.
If it's called Jelly Roll, you should have just drawn the Jelly Roll pen. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Well, I mean, I guess it's not spelled the same way. It's
Jelly Roll.
I see.
Nice.
Okay. I guess they're trying to be punny. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's how we get sponsorship is markers and pens, and we just talk about the markers and pens so much.
Yeah,
right.
I was like, if I had whiteout in the house, I'd use it, but I don't think we do.
Oh, I also have whiteout.
Oh, there you go.
Daiso. In a pen form, which is nice because I can put it.
It has the shaker.
Pens. Well, I like shaking it. It relaxes me. I remember when I was in, there's a little ball inside. When I was in secondary school, like before exams, everybody shakes their way out. It's just you're nervous and there's nothing to do. So it's either you twirl your pen or you shake your way out. I'm sure the teachers are really annoyed.
A bottle of whiteout. I never really used whiteout.
Same. Yeah, it's a ball. Oh boy, let's bring back memory. So it's a little bottle that's kind of triangular shaped. And another thing we like to do is to put it upside down and flick it so that it's like flip back and stand on the back hand. I mean, children, right? Like you just come up with entertainment out of whatever.
Yeah, you're sitting there all day. You got to figure out stuff to do.
Yeah,
but I was remembering those pens, like a silver paint pen. You know, those are cool.
Yeah.
Mine's down below, actually.
Oh, jellyfish. Oh,
That's very pretty.
I totally missed it. I was like, latest. I love the colors. It's so nice.
That is lovely.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's lovely. You've been doing a lot of animals too lately.
Animals are fun. Like I don't get a chance to draw a random animal. So I love it.
Well, you want to add some words that inspire more animals?
Yeah. You should.
All right, so I'm going to go and start a Google Doc because I'm a nerd. And then copy and paste everybody's suggestions, and then we can count. Maybe not Google Doc. Maybe Google Doc is better than Google Sheet because then I can format it whichever way because I can copy and paste and then have a list on top. Sorry, just monologuing. I'm sure no one's interested in my decision-making process of which Google product to use. But.
Well, I think it's true. Sometimes people use a sheet for a clearly doc would be better situation, and you're like, oh my gosh, what has happened here? You know?
So Google.
But I think for this, it could be either one. Either one is fine.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna start Google Docs as free form, and then I shall share it so you can see it. Like this, which is a blank slate. So now I shall go copy and paste. I have a little problem, which is the comments. If I click on it on my interface, it just shows up as comments, like on screen instead of letting me copy and paste. I'm going to go to YouTube, which could be confusing. So just give me a minute. It will loop. Or I can just type it in. Why don't I just type it in so that we can go through it?
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
So we have from Tomomi twist, and let's make this a county thing. Yeah. All right. So twist, thread. What is it? Fluffy. Okay, sorry, I need to be bigger. Problem. Aha! Now it's
I was like, whew.
I can't see them. All right.
It's a stretch.
So,
But Ben did accuse me of having vision problems today. So.
Wait, what happened to it? Come on, come back. All right. So here, spice, aroma. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I have my Google Docs set to Spanish by default because I'm learning Spanish. And because I'm learning it, like, of course, by Zoom. So our homework, like our essays, are all like screen share. Sorry, so you'll see a lot of underline because it's going to.
It's trying to the spelling is set.
That's all good. It's good that the other ones are all.
The other ones are twist is a Spanish word.
It just looks at the most recent one.
Oh.
Moves on.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe not. I don't know why it had a little bit of chandelier. Actually, how do you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Chandelier. Yeah.
I'm pronouncing it the French way. It's really hard when the word is French, and then I just lost the ability to figure out how to pronounce it in English because the French rules are more rigid or like less irregular, I should say. So
that's how I feel when I was in French, is that every word that I'd see, I'd be like, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. It was very hard to figure out how to pronounce it.
Extraterrestrial, okay. Facade, which is again a French word. Cellar, knife, temptation. That's interesting.
That's nice.
Glitter, adventure, and shadow. Okay. Temptation is definitely actually a typo that I made.
Yes.
All right. Cool. So I said top earlier, which I think is a fun one.
I have zombie,
Okay.
science, revolution, and suit.
Zombie. I keep trying to type Zoom. I'm sorry. Zombie. Science.
I thought you were writing zoomies, which is like when bunnies run around. Or
zoomies.
What else? So
revolution.
Revolution
and suit. SU. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't have any of these been used already. I should check.
I don't think so.
Okay. No, we have spade, which I interpreted it as like a part of a suit. So it would kind of ring a bell, but not the exact word. So, Ben.
All right, I have 4.
Yeah.
Mouse. I'm choosing some animals. Crustacean.
Oh, I don't know how to spell that.
I think it's just crust and then ACAEN. Or opposite. Anyway, close.
Sorry, and then it can't correct because it's in Spanish.
Yeah, it's the end is CEAN rather.
Plus. And then
TACAN. CEAN. I'm sorry.
Right, I know there's an E.
Because I'm on
There
camera.
we go. There we go.
Right,
And then
okay.
monkey, easy to spell ones, and then glider.
Glider.
Like a
Which you
sugar
could
glider?
interpret as a sugar glider if you wanted to.
I don't know what's a sugar glider. So.
It's like a cute little gliding animal.
Oh.
Like a flying squirrle kind
It
of.
is like a flying. I don't know exactly what type of animal it
I
is.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, so I also have thought about things earlier. Palm
Palm.
That's cool.
and ground.
Hmm.
I don't have a fourth word, but I feel like we have a lot already, so I'm not going to try to come up.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So that's a lot of words. In fact, doesn't fit on the screen. So
How many do we have to choose?
30.
30. Yeah. I mean, you
so
know,
like-
the grid size you can even change that, but I think 30 fits nicely. Just the format of
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, you know, this would be a crazy thing. I don't know if we should do this, but we could make it one bigger. So it'd be fewer drawing. And I'm not saying I want to do as many drawings as we possibly can do, but do you want the size to be like 10% bigger?
10% more. It's like the detergent. It's
I mean, I'm already making.
Well, like if we
bigger.
removed a layer or, you know, a row or whatever. I don't
happy
know.
With, yeah. Bigger. I'm happy with bigger. It means the season kind of will not be as long because we're only doing it once a week.
Yeah, that's true. Because this will last half a year, right? Like
Right. So if it's bigger, then we.
Yeah, maybe we should try to do like 24 or something.
Right,
like
so
that.
we get a sense of accomplishment faster.
Quarters. Yeah.
Whoa, that's
Could
really
be
like
Q3.
a season. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
But
that will be 13 episodes if we're doing.
This could be winter.
Ooh.
6x4 is really just stripping like a row.
Yeah, just making it
You
taller.
You want them to be taller? They'd be like more.
Well, they'd be square.
You know what?
Squares
Exactly.
are-
I was thinking about let's try squares because I have this problem when I try to find a sample and it's vertical, and then I would, have to trim a lot. I don't know. I feel like squares is going to be a fun format to do because like Laura and Miguel actually did that this time. They did squares and it kind of have a different look and feel. I guess it's the Instagram look and feel. I don't know.
Instagram.
Let's try square.
Should we
I like
try
that.
it?
Yeah, 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll pick 24. Yeah, perfect.
So there will be a lot of. How do we even trim? So.
Well, I think if some are too similar, we should cut them.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good way.
Because like ghoul and zombie are probably they're kind of in the same. You know.
I don't even know what's a ghoul, so I guess I can,
a ghoul?
Yeah.
Is it like a ghost?
I keep thinking it's like a Frankenstein shaped head, like a very square.
I think a ghoul is more open ended. Like
it's an evil spirit rather than because a ghost could be like a friendly ghost.
Okay, how about we keep ghoul because I want to spend some time figuring out what it is.
That's good. Yeah.
All right.
There's not many interpretations of zombie either, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
well, there's emoji.
Zombie. Right. Okay. So I kind of like Janice said that has a little bit of seasonal things because if we're doing it in like end of year, like ugly sweater, ornament, chandelier. Well, chandelier is not really seasonal, I guess, but I would keep ornament. I think that's a fun one.
Yeah.
I guess we should keep one of butterfly and bee, or maybe it's a bit too specific. I kind of like things that pushes.
Yeah.
Like, Like for example, like fountain. The first thing I came up with is the chocolate fountain because it's always food. It's always food. The default is always food. But butterfly, I guess it's not. Still, I mean,
there's a lot of types of butterflies. But yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Is there?
Yeah.
I think maybe cut the bee because those will probably be similar. Whereas there is a bigger variety of butterflies.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know. For me, ugly sweater is very specific.
Yeah.
So like, of course, everybody watching, feel free to chime in the chat if it's like, no, I think it's really good. Like, but right now we're just kind of like trying to come up with things that I think will be kind of
we don't want to have 5 of the same drawings.
Right. So I'm going to cut ugly sweater. Sorry, because it's also kind of matter because the sweater is already a drawing. Yeah. So.
What do you think about acid? I feel like maybe there's lots of ways to interpret that, but I'm not sure that there is,
I think there might be. I mean, I don't think it's very straightforward.
Yeah, I like acid because
I kind of like acid.
I can kind of go with the lab direction, and I can also go with like
there's drugs.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
dropping acid.
Or acid rain, or you can just
interpret like battery acid.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of different acids.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
Acidity.
Yeah.
Chemistry acid. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's the acid that I was thinking of doing.
It.
I did a lot of titration in school. Oh,
yeah.
I was so good at anyway. Tangent.
I think I only did it a few times.
Yeah. We'll talk about titration at the acid episode.
We should add titration on this kit.
Well, I can draw
acid.
titration for the acid one. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I really want to keep temptation because I think it will be a good
I like temptation. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interpretation of it.
Yeah. Now, so we are still need to cut 11.
No, that's a lot.
So can I cut crustacean?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a bit too specific. I'm like
hard to spell.
Crab and lobster. What else? Done.
I don't even know. I'd have to look it up. Is it with a hard?
Yeah.
It's an arthropod.
Arthropod.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a few.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, we're actually not going to have an episode about it, so we may talk about it later. Let's see. I really like film.
Yeah.
I feel like there's different kinds of film.
Mm-hmm.
Adventure is also fun.
Mm-hmm.
Can I cut extraterrestrial? It's also getting a bit. But though, I mean, it's basically the whole world of sci-fi. Like you could draw anything from Doctor Who, anything from Star Trek. So it's not that constrained, but I don't know.
Yeah, we can cut that one.
Yeah, I feel
I like extraterrestrial. Like,
okay,
I think some of the nouns are more. Like knife is more straightforward.
Yeah,
maybe.
Right.
I like.
There's not that much we could do with knife.
I like extraterrestrial.
Okay,
I don't know.
You want to cut knife?
Let's do it.
I would say keep extraterrestrial.
Okay, sounds good. That's fine by me.
Is there a lot for cellar?
Cellar, not really. I mean, I could take a kind of more interesting interpretation because I played this board game called Dominion, and there's a card called Cellar. So I could like draw the Cellar card, but like it's kind of pushing it a bit.
That's a good game. Yeah, I think that one would be tough.
So yeah, because we need to slash a lot. So anything that we're.
I think what about some of the animal ones?
Yeah.
Like, should we make them more general? Because mouse.
Mouse, I kind of left it open. I was thinking that people could do something that is like Mickey Mouse or something like that.
There's also the mouse.
I was thinking about the computer clicking.
Yeah, computer mouse.
Yeah.
Right.
But monkey,
I like mouse,
maybe we remove monkey then.
Monkey is a little bit more specific, I think.
Yeah. So, I mean, whenever there are animals concerned, I can always go to the route of Japanese mascots. And that will get a lot. So
There's so many cool Japanese mascots, actually.
yeah. So yeah, all right. So 31. So seven.
Oh my goodness.
We can do this. So I really like Twist.
Yeah,
I think that
one's
one's
cool.
an interesting one.
Bread.
Yeah. I think about bread as well, because I feel like I could always draw bread with whatever word. I totally drew bread for braid.
You can draw it for Twist.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I did for braid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Twist is kind of like Braid 2.0, you know?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. But you can do like a twister, like tornado.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I really like Twist. So spice and aroma. Aroma is going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's the one that sounds hard, but it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I want to
cookie jar is specific. Yeah.
That's not much up for interpretation.
Yeah.
Okay. Tranquility. I'm keeping that one.
Mm-hmm.
Should we cut butterfly?
Sure. I'm okay with that. So, I mean, the more I think about butterfly, the more things I came up with. Like when you cook shrimp, like you can do a butterfly cut. And then butterfly can be a swimming style.
That's true.
So, there's still room
there's a few
to explore. Yeah. But, yeah. To be honest, like butterfly and bird, I will probably keep butterfly than bird now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to draw.
And I was like,
but...
you can literally draw like a stick of butter and a fly, anyway. We'll do it in an episode.
Yeah.
Elevation.
I think it's interesting because it's hard. I think.
Yeah.
Are there any of them that are too hard? Where it'd be like, I'm not sure.
Nothing is too hard.
Okay, good.
Should we drop science?
Science.
Yeah.
Sorry, I love science, but I'm going to draw science in like acid anyway. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. That's true.
So
3 more.
Yeah.
I feel like
chandelier.
So I did glider. Yeah. Chandelier would be fun, but there's not much interpretation, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Janice glider, you are going to.
Yeah, I think glider. I mean, there's not that many interpretations of it. There's only 2.
Yeah. I
one more.
Come up with, all right. So. Fluffy is interesting.
I know.
Yeah. So how do you capture the texture? This is from Tomomi, so I'm expecting her to do a nice style fluffy thing.
Really lends itself to a bunny.
Right. Yes.
That's why we have to keep that.
Yes. Yes.
There's a lot of bunnies just named Fluff.
Right. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Is it mouse?
No, mouse is good though.
Mouse is good. I feel like I already have ideas of what I want to draw. Actually, I know exactly what I want to draw.
This is hard now.
Yeah. Last one.
These are all pretty good.
Of course, right? I am leaning towards facade.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Cool.
All right. 24. So Ben, you're going to
I will produce the PDF.
The grid.
Yeah.
I am going to copy and paste and email that to you so that.
Wonderful.
Do it. Excellent, everybody. Thank you so much for doodling with me for half a year. It's amazing.
Woo!
So I have season 1, season 2.
I know, we need to finish ours.
Well, I might partially done that. I'll finish them.
Mine's too big and buried, but yes.
Yeah.
But it's fine. So thank you so much. I just really, really love like the way we kind of work with each other and inspire each other.
Yeah.
So it's been really fun.
It's
So,
really fun.
we are going to do it next Friday. So we are going to be not doing the Tuesday ones anymore. I'm going to do the YouTube thing and create the new playlist.
We should probably randomize the order, right? Because right now they're by people.
Yeah.
So you should just randomize it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because otherwise we're going to be in like the
Yeah.
Tomomi period and then the Janice period. You know, that's weird.
Like different eras.
It's weird.
Yeah, we can randomize or like, I'll leave it up to Ben to like mix it
I'll
up.
write a program or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Exactly.
You'll write a little
So,
script.
Yeah.
You'll figure out a method of doing it. Cool. Excellent. All right. So we will be doodling again on Friday next week.
Yay.
Till then, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.